I'm sure I failed again. I can't understand what's being taught in this class. What am I supposed to do? My name is Taro Tanaka, and I'm an introverted high school student with no friends who just barely made it into an advanced school. I was having a very hard time studying and making friends. Taro failed again. How can he keep getting such bad grades? It's amazing. I was at the bottom of my class academically. My classmates were all naturally good at their studies and looked down on me. Going to this school is painful for me. I'm at my wit's end. Maybe I'd be better off finding a job. Teacher, I'd like to ask you something. Oh, what's wrong, Taro? Can you just wait a minute? Sure. Oh, it's Sayuri. Her name is Sayuri Misono. She was another introverted kid with no friends, like me. I'd often see her reading a book by herself in class. Is the teacher helping you with something too, Sayuri?
I'm thinking of quitting school.
Eh? Oh, well, I'm thinking of quitting the school too. That's why I came to talk to him. What you talking about, Taro? Stop joking around and work on getting better grades instead. I'm not joking, I'm serious. I can't understand what they teach us in lessons. It's all too hard for me at this school. So I'm gonna quit school and find a job. That's exactly what Sayori was saying. It's not easy to work, it's harder. Besides, if you don't graduate high school, your career choices will be eliminated. Stop talking nonsense and reconsider, both of you.
But, teacher...
Please, just listen to what I have to say. If you run away from your current situation, you'll only end up on a more difficult path. You should think calmly and reconsider. He may have had a point. I did just want to run away from my current situation.
Taro, you wanted to quit school too?
I can't keep up with what we learn in class. My grades are the worst in my class, and my classmates make fun of me behind my back. I figured it was my best option.
Just 'cause of that?
What do you mean, just 'cause of that? It's really hard. I don't understand anything that they're trying to teach me.
You don't even understand if you focus and take the class seriously?
If it was easy, I wouldn't be struggling so much. I don't think you could possibly understand how I feel. You get such good grades. By the way, why do you want to quit school?
Do you ever feel lonely when you spend time alone?
I'm naturally a loner, so I don't mind it. It's too much trouble to get involved with people. That's why I choose to be alone.
And you won't understand what I'm going through. I don't have any friends, so I'm very lonely. That's why I want to quit school. For example... Hey, let's eat lunch together! Sure! Oh, I want to join you too. We're in a dance group for gym class. Do you want to join us? Sure. Do we need any more people? Shall we ask someone else? As I said, I'm always alone. I have no friends, I'm lonely, I'm sad. Loneliness is hard for me.
I don't know if I should be the one to say this, but you should try and make some friends, right?
I've been thinking of trying, but I can't.
What? Why?
'Cause I'm low-key, and I'm not good at making conversation.
Is that the only reason? Have you made any effort to talk to someone?
I know that I have to be more aggressive, but I'm not good at it. I never know what to say.
For now, start with a greeting and talk about something inoffensive.
If I could do that, I wouldn't have this problem.
It's so late. Shall we head home? The sun is almost setting.
Sure. If you study, your grades will improve, Taro.
Like I said before, even if I take the class seriously, I don't understand what they're teaching us.
The reference books show you how to solve the problems.
I can't even understand what's written in the reference books. You don't understand, Sayori. You find studying easy. My classmates make fun of me because I get bad grades. Does school life get any worse than this?
I think it's a way better problem to have than loneliness. You seem to be okay with it, but it's really hard for me.
I'm comfortable being alone now, so I may not understand how you feel.
By the way, did you make any effort to be able to study?
I did! I reread the textbooks and looked at the reference books many times too. I just can't understand what I'm reading because it's too difficult. Did you make any extra effort to make friends?
I tried to make changes too. It's been difficult to talk to people by myself, so I tried to change my appearance in the hope that people around me would be more inclined to talk to me. I tried to get ideas from fashion magazines and bought new clothes, but it was pointless. I put on a little bit of makeup for school once. What? Oh no! What's wrong, Sayori? Are you wearing makeup today? Well, yeah. You're such a nerd, and it's against school rules. And as for the boys...
What's wrong with you today, Sayori? You don't have to try to be so pretty. You get good grades and you got big breasts, so stay in your lane. That's right. You need to learn how to put on makeup a little better. You don't want to keep wasting your cosmetic products.
Can you understand how empty I feel? I wanted a friend and tried my best to talk to people, but I couldn't do it. I was scared they'd laugh at me again. I tried so hard and it didn't work.
I see. We've both tried so hard.
But it's still no good. I just want a friend. I can't take it anymore.
We need to chill out for a bit. If you made some friends, would you still quit school?
I wouldn't.
Why don't you let me help you make friends?
What? What do you mean? It doesn't sound very convincing.
My sister, who doesn't look like me at all, is a college student who works as an amateur model. She has a good sense of fashion and is good at makeup. She can help you. A true friend is someone with whom you have an emotional connection, someone you can trust. But for now, we need to start at the beginning. Then, once you've made friends, I'll quit school.
What? You can't do that! You can't be the only one to quit school! We have to figure out a way for both of us to not quit. I don't want to owe you anything.
That may be true, but...
If you get to grips with your studies and your grades improve, you won't quit school either, right?
Yeah, but I feel like I've run out of things to try.
I think perhaps you're just not studying properly. Like you're not doing the basics properly. So, I'll teach you how to study. I'm good at studying. You're positive and offered me suggestions. Your sister is good at fashion. We can make up for each other's weaknesses.
But I'm slow to catch on. I'm probably the worst student in this school.
And I have zero sense of fashion. Don't worry, you're just having trouble with the basics. All you have to do is figure out where exactly you're going wrong and start from there. If you help change me, I'll help change you too.
That sounds tough, but let's give it a try.
I guess we have a deal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice to work with you.
Deal.
Deal.
It was already dark outside. We'd never got to know each other before, but we forgot about the time and spoke honestly. We decided to try and solve each other's problems in a positive way. It was reassuring to think that I might no longer be a loner anymore. The next day, we started our work together, and I asked Sayori to help me tackle my biggest obstacle, mathematics.
First, in order, solve the basic problems in the first grade reference book. If you don't understand something, even after looking at the answers, make a note of it and I'll teach you how to do them later.
Okay. I silently solved the basic problems and found a bunch of things I didn't understand even after looking at the answers.
It looks like you're particularly bad at graphic problems, so we'll start with that.
It's still so difficult.
Don't worry, I'll teach you until you understand. It's hard for you to get so much personal attention in class, and it'll be good for me to go over it too.
Thanks.
Also, with your exams, it's important to pick up the questions you didn't understand and work on them in your notebook until you understand how to do them. What? What's wrong? don't stare at me like that.
I was thinking that you're actually a very talkative person. You can give accurate advice on things you're good at. I think you're a reliable person.
That's the only thing I have going for me. Let's move on to the next problem.
Thank you so much. That Sunday, I took Sayori to meet my sister at a diner.
Taro told me most of what you said. Is there any reason why you have to wear glasses? No, there isn't. Contacts are just a little bit more annoying. That's right. Being fashionable often involves taking the annoying option. A quick fix would be to ditch the glasses and start wearing contacts. If you cut your bangs shorter too, your face would look brighter. Your skin and hair are beautiful, and you don't have bad style. Those things alone will change your look a lot. You can research fashion and makeup in magazines and online. You're very efficient at studying, meaning you've done a bunch of trial and error in research, right? You can do the same with fashion. All you have to do is study it. Start by imitating, and then keep what looks good on you.
You make it sound so easy.
Yeah, it does sound easy if you put it like that. I'm feeling a little better now.
We then went to a fashion outlet store where Sayori had a wide selection of trendy items at affordable prices to choose from. My sister coordinated her clothes selections. A few days later,
Huh? Sayuri, where are your glasses? Your bangs have changed too. Your face looks much brighter. I switched to contacts and changed my hairstyle. You look much better now. What a hidden treasure you've been up to now. You're so cute. Thanks.
That's good. Now we have a chance to talk.
Yeah, your sister's advice worked for me. I've been stressing about it too much. I just needed to make use of my studying skills by applying them differently.
Your image has changed a lot.
Do I look strange?
No, it's better now. I wonder why I feel so nervous.
It's a small thing, but if I gain a little bit of confidence in myself, I feel like I can do anything. I'm gonna try my best to talk to my classmates a little more.
Good for you! Sayori and I continued to study together at the library. I made a note of the questions I couldn't solve like you told me to. I'm working on them again now.
Did it help at all?
I have a clearer idea of what I don't understand, and I realize that I can keep working at the things I'm not good at to get better. I was studying wrong all along. It was the process of studying that I was getting wrong.
That's good. I hope it'll lead to better results little by little.
I'm even starting to enjoy studying. Time flew and our final exams came and went. Then our homeroom teacher handed out our report cards. Hey Taro, how did you manage to get those grades? Well, you did great. You didn't fail anything and all of your grades were in the 70 to 80% range. I told you that you could do it if you tried. Thank you so much. I did it!
What? No way! Hey, what did you mean when you did that peace sign? You guys have been getting along so well lately. Could you both be dating? No, we're not. You study alone together in the library, right? You must be dating. No, we're not dating.
I passed all of my exams and was no longer the worst ranked student in the school. Sayori was also now blending in with her classmates. We continued studying together in the library after school. It became our routine. I think it's time for me to start studying alone. I'm taking up too much of your time.
I see. But I'm gonna study at home anyway, so it's all the same for me. Besides, I'd be lonely at home on my own.
Me too.
Really? Let's take a break from studying today. Do you want to stop by somewhere on the way home? There's a cafe I want to go to. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah, sure. It's good to have a change of scenery once in a while. It's like we're going on a date.
Hey, we're very comfortable with each other when we're alone together. Shall we start dating?
Yeah. I love you, Sayuri.
I love you too.
I'm so glad I didn't quit school on the spur of the moment. I'm now living such a joyful and heartwarming life.